I honestly can't decide if this is one of the best or worst castings I've ever seen in my life. We just got news about some potential castings about Brett Goldstein playing Hagrid and a Dumbledore casting. We gotta talk about this. Now, if you've only seen Brett Goldstein in Ted Lasso, I understand why you would hate this casting, but if you haven't seen him in Shrinking, he is a much more softer character in that compared to his harsh personality of Roy Kent. I gotta be honest, I just don't think he looks like what I would imagine Hagrid to look like, even if you're not picturing Robbie Coltrane, but they could obviously do a lot with makeup and stuff. But more so, I don't know if he can really capture the almost childlike innocence that Hagrid has. But the one I really can't see is Mark Strong is being favored to play Dumbledore in the series. Now, Mark Strong, obviously an incredible actor, even though if he is a little bit younger than Dumbledore, who's 115 years old, I'll allow it. I'm sorry, when anybody reads the Dumbledore lines in the books, there's no way you imagine someone like this. Now, I'm not trying to box him in to say he can only play villains or more serious characters, because I know he can do other stuff, but he's mostly known for that. I feel like Richard Harris, even though the first two Harry Potter movies are my least favorite, I feel like he best captured what Dumbledore is actually about and how he acts. I really enjoy Michael Gambon's take on the character too, but again, I feel like he's a bit harsher of a version of the character, whereas Dumbledore in the books feels a lot more kind and floaty of a personality like what Richard Harris captured in those first two films. It's simply going to be so weird to get used to these new actors playing iconic characters. Imagine watching new people play Luke, Leia, and Han in a new take on Star Wars: A New Hope.